What's up, guys? Dave here. Garrett's over there. Say hi, Garrett.
What's up?
Oh, freaking lighting in here's terrible. That's a little better. We're over here in Garrett's garage. We're gonna do a few little things to the XP Pro tonight. What do we got over here, Garrett?
All right. Well, this big box.
Come over here.
Is that better?
That's better.
All right. So this big box is part of our, or I should say, the beginning of our Project Bolt-On series. What they are, I guess I can lay this down. We decided to go with the Polaris brand aluminum doors. So we went with the Polaris ones because we actually felt like we got a pretty good deal on them, and we liked them overall. We did not get them for free.
Definitely not.
We definitely paid more. But
Dealer.
aluminum skin doors. They look like they'll go on relatively easy from the looks of it. A lot easier than Dave's Defender, hopefully.
Holy crap, that was awful.
So let me pull it out. What's really cool about these is that they will come with a seal.
Yeah, they come fully weather stripped.
Yep. On both. So this is one of the rears. So I'm guessing that's probably the passenger side rear. Looks like it.
Yeah.
But if you come over here on the RZR, oh, sorry. As you also notice here, you do have this gap. And they do fill, you know, they do, I think, sell some fillers for these.
Yeah.
But this gap will actually disappear with the new doors.
Yeah.
And then there will be a sill. Also, this gap will disappear because there is a sill that combines these two together as well. So everything will be pretty well sealed. I think Polaris does this a lot for heat. If you saw Joe's video, he talked about that to get more air in the cab. But yeah. And they're black. We didn't really care what color because
we're gonna spray paint the crap out of this thing.
It's gonna be all gold soon, spray painted gold, so we don't care.
Stay tuned for a DIY camouflage tutorial that we're gonna do on this thing.
I thought the new gold was like purple and stuff like that.
Well, it's a throwback to Polaris's old camouflage four-wheelers and stuff. You know, they start camouflage, but they fade to purple. We're just gonna go straight purple camouflage on this baby. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, and the other thing that we're gonna be showing you that we're gonna roll more of and talk about in this video are the tires and rims.
Yeah, we'll show a little tire change in action.
Yep. And we'll show you where you guys can get those. So that will be in this video after we wrap up the doors.
What do you guys think of the machined method wheels on here?
Yeah, give us a review. We've got family telling us they don't like it. We got friends telling us they don't like it. And you know, to be honest with you, I think it's only because they're not black. Everybody has the black with a little bit of machine look. Yeah. Yeah, they stick out a little bit more, but we know what direction we're heading with this project.
With that purple camouflage.
And I know, seriously. I mean,
that is really going to set it off.
You got purple glaring here off this nice, shiny machine look. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know. Drop a comment down there. Let us know if you like this. Is it a hit, or did we freaking miss the mark on these?
You know what's funny though? Back in the 90s, everything was about this.
Yeah, totally.
So now that everything went black, now people have an issue with this, but it's kind of funny. This was on everything.
People are having a hard time going back.
Yeah.
From black.
Yeah, from black rims.
Black. Oh, buddy. What else we got?
Oh, you're treading thin water there. Woo! Especially on social media, we might get shut down by YouTube.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, we can talk about the storage unit real quick.
Yeah, pull that out over here.
Here's what we decided to go with. We went back and forth on this. Did that stop?
That was yours.
Oh, okay.
GoPro malfunctions here.
So we, after looking at everything and trying to weigh our options, we all felt like we wanted to go with the Polaris drop-in storage box, which is right here. So I'll get that. And on order, because they're on back order like everything else, we're going to go with the Polaris cooler setup right here. So we'll have the cooler and the storage box behind it. But we feel with this build and how nice that we plan on having it turn out, we all felt like this is very seamless.
Yeah.
And very easy to get in and out. You know, it has the quick. What are they called?
Is it Lock and Ride?
Lock
One
and Ride.
one of those. Polaris and Can-Am have their own deals. I'm not
They
sure.
come with the mounts.
I think Can-Am
put in.
Yeah.
So there they are there. They just pop up and pull out. So when we have to remove the bed for service, these will come out really easy. Also, what I really like about it is if we don't want the cooler in there for like one ride because we're going to do something else, or the storage box, we can pull them out before we
Yeah,
leave too.
easy.
So it's just, usually we're kind of known for making different storage solutions on our UTVs. You guys can see my KRX back there. I did that one for 30 something bucks. Dave did one, a Husky box, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Joe did a box, you know. We're all down with that, but on this one, we just couldn't figure out what direction. We all wanted a decent cooler, and we've done some reviews on the cooler from Polaris, and everything looks really good, and I like the lines and the ability to just remove it quickly.
Yeah.
So, the biggest thing is the cooler. They're 300 bucks, and a guy compared it to the Yeti, and it really did just as well as the Yeti. So
Yeah.
it's legit. It's not like massive, but it's probably bigger than anything I've ever carried on a UTV. So
Well,
it should be nice.
is it a 20 quart or a 20 liter?
I can't remember. I think
20,
it's 20 quart.
20 something.
Let me see
It's
if I
decent
said it in
sized.
here. Storage, cooler. It just says cooler. I think
Yeah.
it's 20 quart. Is what
Okay.
it says, which isn't bad. So, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's got to pay to play. Got to pay to play. And,
Yeah.
unfortunate, we're kind of bending over and taking it a little bit on this setup, but I think ideally it's going to be nice. So, weather stripping. I didn't mention that. Should seal it from all the elements.
I'd
Go
probably
right
call
over.
it like dust and water resistant. Probably not waterproof.
What I was reading, they said it did pretty well with dust.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I think we just like that it's very streamlined, looks good, looks like it fits, and it's not just a big box that
Easy
doesn't
to take out,
quite
easy
look
to put
right.
in,
Yeah.
and we don't have to dink with all that when we have to remove the bed for service. which is
Literally
nice.
30 seconds and the whole system's out of there.
Yeah, and
Unless
I
they're
think
super
that's-
heavy, then you gotta.
Yeah, it depends on what you have in it. So, but yeah, I don't know. Did you look inside with the camera?
No, I didn't.
It's pretty
Pretty good size.
pretty good size. It's
Yeah.
easily as big as the one.
This will probably carry all our recovery gear, all that tools, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the cooler will
Hopefully
keep
a
the
few
food.
few camera supplies and a couple things on top.
Yeah.
Jackets, whatever. So, anyways, I don't know, man. Sometimes you wonder, out on the crack, do they get the money that they get for this stuff?
Yeah,
So,
it's a little.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right. Well, should we
Well, let's jump into the doors, dude.
get started?
Yep.
The thing with these doors is it's just the door skin that we're pulling off.
Correct.
We got a bunch of Torx bolts, you know, around the perimeter and some in the middle. So realistically, it shouldn't be hard. We'll see what it turns out like, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what the alignment's like when you get ready.
Got a little bracket right there that's gonna have to come off. So, all right, we'll get started on that.
Job in the valley, but today I didn't go. I need a day off, but the boss says hell no. I'm gonna get drunk and smoke 3 packs of morons. And part of me that
Okay, so we're getting ready to put on the passenger side doors. And right now Dave's getting all the spacers done in the right place and the right size. So really our best advice, instead of sitting here talking about each one, because you need to just pay attention to the instructions to figure out where all the holes go in the right spacers, otherwise they won't be gapped right. And if you're not careful, probably if you're not paying attention, you go to drive that metal door in, it's gonna probably bend it up a little bit. All right, so Dave's getting these on, and what we wanted to do, as we got the whole driver's side on first, you don't want to torque them down all the way. It says in the instructions torque them down, but we're getting these just pretty much tight so there's no play, and then getting the other side on first and then tighten everything down.
I got a wife at the house, but she got no love for me. Dropped on the couch on her phone watching TV.
so we got all the doors on. Dave's gonna walk you around real quick on just a couple of the little issues or no issues. Really overall, they didn't have much. So.
I don't think there's any issues with the door. I think it's just the way it kind of has to be. Come over here, maybe you can see this. Probably not, but there's a little gap here in the weather sill. But that's there because this door,
Yeah. Has to
when
be
you
able to
open it, it's got to go through there. You can feel that. The point of the other door is definitely hitting that weather stripping. If they made that any tighter, it would just tear that weather stripping off.
Yeah.
So
I think some flexibility maybe will go in it once.
yeah.
You
There's
know,
definitely a
heat.
little gap right there, but I don't see how you get around not having that unless you can put something on the back side of this door here.
Even then, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
And then we saw little tiny gaps up here, but
So,
nothing much.
Yeah, there's a tiny gap there, but there's really no adjustment that I know of in the door to bring the whole thing down. So.
And then back here, everything's actually it was a little tight. It's a little tight right here without pipe breaking compared to the other side.
But
And you got a
overall,
gap there, but that's normal.
I'll give these doors an 8 out of 10.
They're easy install.
Yeah, and the install on a scale of 8 to 10, whatever, that doesn't make any sense. They're simple. Like husband and wife, husband and a dad and a kid could install these. Really, all you need is a second hand a lot if you got someone that can read the diagram and put together an IKEA dresser. This is easier than an IKEA dresser.
Yep. There you go. There's the full doors.
So I can't wait to get the purple camouflage on this thing.
That's gonna look sick, dude, with
be
these
dope.
rims. Sick. So, I guess close out this video too. We're gonna grab a heat gun and pull these stickers off for now because we don't need them. So, yeah, let's do that real quick and then we'll be done. We'll wrap this up.
I had a job in the valley, but I doubt I do